Welcome, everybody, to Sista Brunch Podcast. I am Bree, your host today, and we have the amazing Keena with other guests, which we're going to let them introduce themselves as well. Keena.
Yes, hi, I am Keena Ferguson Fraser. I am the director of The Devil Ain't Pius, and I also produced it.
Hi, I'm Delece James, and I'm the producer of The Devil Ain't Pius.
Hi, my name is Karen Southall, and I'm the production manager for The Devil Ain't Pius.
Oh, one more.
And I am Miatta Vincent Ronca, and I'm not only the screenwriter, I'm the executive producer, and I also star in it.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
So many hats there. We love it. So the first question would be, tell us about The Devil Ain't Pius.
Well, the story's about an older, wealthy man, a black man, who calls his family together, and he has to announce a very dark secret.
Right.
A long time ago, he had sold the soul of one of his grandchildren for all the wealth that his family has enjoyed. And now the devil has come to call.
Collective. Oh,
Yeah.
that's dangerous. How was it like to, what came behind, like, you know, you writing the story behind that?
I had always wanted to write a comedy about my own family, my father, who had many secrets. He was
Don't they all?
he was a Rolling Stone and a Liberian man, and so that's how the impetus of doing a story where a father has a secret to tell his family, and then I just wanted to make it a little bit more magical and a little bit more dark.
Okay.
But it's a fun romp.
And this is a question to all of you guys. How does it feel having, you know, your film being screened at one of these prestigious festivals?
It's really exciting this is our U.S. premiere.
Okay.
So for it to be at Essence Film Festival amongst all these beautiful black people
No-brainer.
and this Essence Festival Culture
Cute.
30th anniversary, it's wonderful. And I feel like we couldn't have asked for a better premiere than Essence.
I agree.
I agree. It's really exciting. It's the first time that I've been involved with a project that got accepted into the festival. And I got a chance to do that with these wonderful, beautiful black women who are so talented and smart and amazing and generous with everything that they've been able to share with me. So it's been a blessing.
Oh my gosh, no, just to piggyback on that, I feel like that was so good, but
Right.
it's so true. I think Essence Fest, there's so much love here. There's so much black beauty here. This is also my first time being a part of a project that got accepted here too. And yeah, it's just like, it's an overwhelming feeling. We've just been smiling and trying to get the swag bags and all the good stuff. And being able to work with these lovely ladies has just been not only rejuvenating, but also healing to just be on a set that everybody looks like you. We all get each other. The communication was beautiful.
Right.
And we were able to get through some big obstacles
Yeah.
because of that. So
Right.
absolutely enjoyed it.
Love that. I'm going to give you a different question.
Oh, sure.
Let's talk finances, because I know it could be a lot. It could be a lot, you know, creating a short, you know, putting a budget together, raising the funds. So I just want to know what your process was on getting finances and, you know, funding it. And how did you go about it?
Yeah, financing is one of the biggest obstacles to making film.
Right.
And especially, I was a first-time filmmaker. Keena has done quite a few films before. So I was determined to make this no matter what. And when I approached Keena about it, I didn't have all the financing in place. But I would encourage anyone who does want to make a film, who wants to do their art, even if you don't have everything in place, just go ahead and start.
Right.
Because this is going to kind of make the universe realize that you're serious about something.
Right.
And so one of the biggest thing is I cashed in my 401k because this was so important to me. So if I'm eating beans when I retire, you'll know why. You'll know why. But and I did a lot of crowdfunding, and that was the rest of the bulk of the financing.
Okay. Did you reach the goal?
Oh, yes.
We're here today. Hey.
We're here today.
Right.
No, and it's a beautiful film. Keena had great vision. She was able to make the movie just pop off the page, and we did it in I didn't want to spare anything, so we paid for the best that we could get, and it looks gorgeous.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, this
We're very proud of this
I'm
film.
proud. Yeah, like, and that's not easy, but you did that.
Yes, we
did that.
We did that. We did that.
Y'all did that.
No, it was black girl magic at its best.
Ooh, we love it.
Also in the talk of finances, you know, we always talk about it financially, right? But there's also the resources, right? Bringing together people who have either been wanting to work with you or people that are looking to get into this. And, you know, we had our caterers we're in a group called Mocha Moms.
Oh.
And we had, you know, one of our Mocha Moms who does a lot of cooking and for big groups.
Yeah.
And, you know, so those are the resources that you also pull together to help make the project come alive when sometimes you don't have like every single dollar, right?
Yeah. Every little bit of help counts.
Every little bit
Anywhere
of help,
you can get it from.
yes, of in kind helps. So
Well, I'm glad it worked out. Question for you, Keena. Let's hear about your 3 words. Maybe like these are your core values that you take along with you while you're working that maybe other creators don't know about. What guides you?
That's
Like
a great
3 words.
question.
And that's going to be a question for everybody.
that's a great question.
Could be 2, could be 3.
Yes, my first word would be collaboration. I believe that's just the key to it all.
Yes.
Allowing people to live in their genius that we've hired them to do. And that way it builds such a great collaboration. I would say focus, because keeping that focus allows us to stay on track because, you know, time is money,
Yes,
as we all
it
say.
is. It is.
So you do have to be focused. And I would also say I'm torn between kindness and fun.
It could be both.
Right? Because to me, kindness just goes a long way on a set. People get tired. You know, there's a lot of people doing a lot of things. And
Yes.
if we just remember, like, we're all in this together, we can be kind to one another. I always think that just helps. It can solve any problem, right? People are able to sit back and go, okay, right, we're on the same team here. We want the same thing. And it just a little kindness goes a long way. But with that comes fun, right? Like we're doing something that we've all dreamed of doing. So
Right.
fun has to be in the
While
equation.
you're doing it. Yeah. And it shows in the project too if people had fun in making it. Yeah.
100%. And the days are so long.
Yes.
You know, you got to have
You
fun
have
so
to-
we can get
you
through
got
it. You know what I mean? We want to do it with a smile on
I
our face.
agree,
We
I
want to do
agree.
it like, oh my God, I got to go to set tomorrow. You don't want to do that. I would think, just from my perspective as a producer, 3 words that came to me right away were just positive mindset,
Okay.
right? You want to be that positive influence on the set when things could be going wrong.
Yeah.
You want to be solution oriented.
Right.
And you want to be adaptable. Because you can't be so like focused on one way that you miss something that may be magical over here that may be even better.
I agree.
Like our location.
Oh, what? The story there.
Into that. I'm over here taking notes.
Okay.
Because these queens over here, I'm like, okay,
They're
let me
dropping
add that in
gems. I'm
there too. For me, and it's crazy because like my background's actually in acting, and I past few years have been stepping more into production. I'm doing producing. But when this project came, it was during a season where, you know, I had rest was like a big part for me. And so it was like I was going through grief, I was going through this. So when Keena reached out, I was like, I was happy that I allowed myself to rest to then get into that position to actually jump onto something that was great. So rest is huge, like really prioritizing a time to take a break when you do need it emotionally, mentally. Playing, I think that we're creators, like we get to, as actors, we get to play, and being able to have that avenue, like you talked about, fun is very like important to know that we're all doing this because we all enjoy it and we all love it, and it's something that actually needs to be made. It needs to be out there in the world. And then discipline. I think that when we live in this time where there's social media, there's all these different things, like people are scrolling, it's hard to focus on certain stuff, but being able to have like a set schedule and things put in place to then reach those goals is something that's
Yeah, absolutely. Look at all these gems, y'all. We got more, but wait, we have more.
For me, it's fearless.
Okay.
I think to even get started on a project, you have to be unafraid.
Yes.
And I think fear holds us back from doing so much in our lives. Family, because as everyone comes together for this one moment to create this beautiful creation, you have to work together as a family, as a village, basically. And last but not least, creativity, because without the story, you don't have a film.
That is true.
And as a writer, it's a heavy burden because you start off with a blank page, and everything everyone says, everything that comes together, every prop, everything
Every little thing.
is based on what you write on that page. So you need that creativity to start. That's the foundation.
We love it. Love it. Now, here at Sista Brunch, we have a signature question that's going to go again to all of you guys. I'm going to ask it once. So imagine yourself sitting down for brunch with your 5-year-old self, your younger self. What are you having for brunch? What are they having for brunch? I'm talking food and drinks here. Yeah. Okay? 5-year-old. And what would you tell that 5-year-old you, knowing the things that you know now? Yeah. Okay? So we can start here. Okay.
So I would probably have chicken and waffles, very indulgent. My 5-year-old self would have ice cream.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She used to love ice cream.
I wouldn't be too far behind her. I'd be like, yeah, that's stuck. And what was the second part?
What would you tell them?
I would tell my 5-year-old self that you are worthy and that you matter and that I love you.
Aw, I think that's lovely. What about you, Keena?
So right now, I would be having, I'd be having some fried oysters.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because, honey, Christmas time, my family makes some fried oysters for breakfast. So I got to have them fried oysters, some fried apples, some bacon, and some good French toast. That's sounding good. I'm hungry too, y'all. Oh, gosh. And then my 5-year-old self would probably be having pancakes, some kind of pancakes and bacon and eggs too, not far from where I am now. I would tell my 5-year-old self not to dim your light for anyone. Even when people try to stop it and snuff it out, do not dim your light. Always be the brightest star in the room. And it doesn't matter what people say about that.
That's right. I love that. Love that. Now, I was a little bit of an unusual 5-year-old child with my grandma from Atlanta.
Okay.
And so my favorite meal, even at 5, was smothered chicken livers with gravy and onions and grits and eggs. Oh. Let me tell you.
You had a
and my
spread.
grandma used to make the best biscuits too, so we would throw down. Okay? And that's still a meal that I love till this day.
Wow.
Yes. But I would tell my 5-year-old self to trust yourself. Trust your instincts and not follow.
Yes.
Lead.
That's
Because even at that age and young in elementary school or kindergarten, there are kids who will steer you the wrong way.
that is true.
So trust what you've learned from your family and stay strong.
Love that.
It's hard to come after you.
Tough act to follow.
No,
I'm
no,
sure you
no.
got
It's not even because this. I love this because I feel like there's never been like a performative energy of being around these beautiful Black women. It's like real life situations.
Right.
Yes, I would say for my younger self, because my parents were from Chicago, so we did have those grits.
Okay.
We had eggs, we had bacon, we had the pancake. Oh yeah, we get the same table. So my younger self. Wait, should I say my older self first? What is it? Whatever.
Whichever one.
I'll do younger self first. I would probably have the pancakes and the eggs, probably an omelet or scrambled. I'll be probably drinking orange juice.
Okay.
I know y'all didn't say your juices.
Right.
My older self, eggs Benedict. I love me some eggs Benedict with some mimosa.
Yeah, mimosa.
Okay. And then one thing I would tell my younger self is to trust my creativity. I think that, you have all these ambitious ideas, like really big ideas of what you want to do, and being able to really stand firm in that and to be able to share it with others and to still hold on to it, something, and also being able to just water your own garden, water your own grass, supporting that.
Love that. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today at Sista Brunch.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, love that for us. Like, we love us, and it could not have been at any other place other than Essence Festival, because this is huge. This is us.
Yes,
You know?
this is.
So this is not gonna be the first or the last time we're gonna have you guys here, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get you to like some more podcasts and like individuals.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're the production team from The Devil Ain't Pius, and you're listening to Sista Brunch Podcast.